Let's go ahead and bring in Chief Global Affairs Correspondent Martha Raddatz, who will be hosting ABC's This Week later this morning. Martha, Governor Tim Walz has now called these attacks targeted. What does this tell us about the threat environment that's happening in this country right now?
There is a very high threat environment, Gio, and people really feel it. Politicians, well-known people, this is something that scares them and should scare them. This was such a horrific attack, having someone walk to their homes and gun them down. I know on Capitol Hill there is much discussion about this. They will add security, and it is something that legislators are really demanding at this point. But there are so many people at risk. It is really, really hard to accomplish.
Hard to accomplish indeed. Okay, let's talk about Iran and Israel right now, because that is a very tense situation. You're talking to the Israeli ambassador to the U.S. this morning as these attacks just intensify. Is escalation just inevitable now?
You know, Gio, that's a great question, because it looks like it's hard to avoid. I mean, you have this conflict, this war, really. Iran and Israel are at war right now, and it is escalating. The Israelis say this will continue and be even more severe, and the U.S. is already involved. They're providing defense. They did not take part in the military activity itself, but Iran is surely looking at the U.S. and blaming them as well. They are stopping some of these missiles, not all of them. The amount of damage in Israel is alarming. Obviously, Israel hit a lot of sites in Iran as well, but the amount of damage and fatalities in Israel is truly alarming, and there are fears that this could very well escalate, Gio.
So much happening around the world. Martha Raddatz, thank you so much. And tune in to ABC's This Week later. Martha speaks with Senator Amy Klobuchar of Minnesota about the shootings of two lawmakers there. Plus, Israel's ambassador to the U.S., Michael Leiter, joins Martha to discuss Israeli strikes on Iran's nuclear program and Iran's retaliation.